Good morning, students. In before class, we have studied some points in the chapter matter around us you. Then understand some points. Once again, so many points learn this chapter. That one learn. Define the term pure, mixture, homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, solution, suspension, colloids, and different methods, separation of components from the mixture, different methods, evaporation, centrifugation, chromatography, sublimation, distillation, fractional distillation, and also physical changes, chemical changes, elements, compounds. So all these points follow this chapter. But also define the term pure. ಶುದ್ಧತೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. According to common people, pure means for items free from adulteration or substance or things free from adulteration. But according to scientists, no one substance is not available in pure form, that is the mixture of different substances. But also say that the substance, the constituent particles of the substance have same chemical nature. According to scientists, pure means the constituent particles of the substance have same chemical nature. Itara define ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Now today learn some points mixture and define the term substance. And type of the mixture, homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, different examples. And also some points solution. Solution ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Now the first point, define the term mixture. Here already understand matter. It means substance have mass attracted by space. What is the matter? To commonly classify pure substances and impure substances. Pure substances, elements or compounds. Impure substances, mixtures. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ದ್ರವ್ಯಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ, ಶುದ್ಧ ವಸ್ತು, ಅಶುದ್ಧ ವಸ್ತು ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Impure substances ಅಂದಾಗ mixtures ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But we call mixture. Mixture is the substance that is formed by mixing more substances. Mixture is the substance that forming mixing two or more substances. Mixing two or more substances. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಿಶ್ರಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಮಿಶ್ರ ವಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Otherwise, the physical combination of two or more substances in indefinite ratio. ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಿಶ್ರಣಗೊಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಂತಿಷ್ಟ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಶ್ರಣಗೊಳಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Many proportion. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಒಂದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಶ್ರಗೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. Physical combination of two or more substances with indefinite ratio. Or mixture. Right, the substance forming mixing of two or more substances in any proportion. Called mixture. Mixture ಅಂದಾಗ ಈ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Physical combination of two or more substances with indifferent ratio. Second one, ಅಂತ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. The substance forming mixing two or more substances in any proportion. Two or more substances in any proportion called mixture. Author define ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. That means mixture constituted by one or more pure form of the matter. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶುದ್ಧ ರೂಪದ ದ್ರವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಆಥರ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Mixtures are impure substances. Okay. Mixtures, physical combination of two or more substances with indifferent ratio. Otherwise, the substance forming mixing of two or more substances in any proportion called mixture. For example, mixture of salt and iron fillings. Salt and iron fillings. Mixture of sand and soil. Or sand and stone pieces. Sand and stone pieces. So these are some examples of mixture. Some examples of TV. Now go to some points about the mixture. How different properties mixture ಗಳ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ properties ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. There is no chemical change that takes place at the time forming mixture. Mixture formation ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Mixture have not different properties. Mixture ತನ್ನದಾದಂತಹ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Mixture, the constituents are variable composition. Mixture ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಘಟಕಗಳು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಇತರ ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now go to the next one point, define the term substance. ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಅಂದಾಗ ಯಾವ ತರ ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತೆ mixture constituted by more than one kind of pure form of the matter called substance. So now we will define some points about the mixture. Mixture ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Examples ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Examples ಯಾವುದು? Properties ಯಾವುದು? Identify ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Example of mixture: mixture of soil and sand, sand and stone pieces, iron fillings and salt. So different examples given. What are the properties of mixture? There is no chemical change that takes place. Are not different composition. Are not different properties. What do you call mixture? That define ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Substance ಅಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Mixture constituted by more than one kind of pure form of matter. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶುದ್ಧ ರೂಪದ ದ್ರವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮಿಶ್ರ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. They are given one of the information about the substance. Mixture constituted by more than one kind of pure form of matter. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶುದ್ಧ ರೂಪದ ದ್ರವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮಿಶ್ರ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So in other parts also identify in substances. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Now goes to so many points that are related to mixture. Mixture ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. You know, more than one substances. Mixing, forming, mixture forming, mixing more than one substances. A different component, a different constituents. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಘಟಕಗಳು, ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ constituents, more than different components. Components also termed as constituents. Constituents. Components also termed as constituents. So here mixture identified or classified there are two types. ಈ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Today of the mixture classified based on the depending upon the nature of the component. Depending upon the nature of the component. Nature of component. ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಘಟಕಗಳ ಸ್ವಭಾವದ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ depending upon the nature of the components we classify there are two type of the mixture ಎರಡು ರೀತಿಯ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ one type of the mixture homogeneous mixture second type of the mixture heterogeneous mixture first point do you understand define the term mixture properties of the mixture examples of the mixture and types of the mixture classified based on the nature of the component. Now second point define the term homogeneous mixture and different examples and also their properties. And define the term heterogeneous mixture, different examples and their properties. Now look, response to homogeneous mixture, ಸಮರೂಪದ ಮಿಶ್ರಣ. Homogeneous mixture, one type of the mixture. Homo means same. Another type of the mixture, heterogeneous mixture. Hetero means different. Heterogeneous mixture. So that one types of the mixture. Homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture are types of the mixture. Now come to define homogeneous mixture. Name it as homo means same. The mixture has same kind of the particles. The mixture has same kind of the particles, a single kind of the particle, a single pure form of the matter, same kind of particle. Same kind of particle. The mixture has uniform composition. Mixture has uniform composition. ಆ ಮಿಶ್ರ ವಸ್ತುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಬಗೆಯ ಕಣಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಕಣಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Same kind of the particle or single pure form of the matter. The mixture has same kind of particle, single same kind of the particle and have uniform composition. ಆ ಮಿಶ್ರ ವಸ್ತುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸಂಯೋಜನೆ ಏಕರೂಪವಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Homogeneous mixture, one type of the mixture. This mixture has single kind of the particles or single pure form of the matter. This mixture has uniform composition. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ರೂಪದ ಏಕರೂಪದ ಸಂಯೋಜನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಕಣಗಳಿಂದ ರಚನೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಶುದ್ಧ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕಣಗಳಿಂದ ರಚನೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Another point also identified about the homogeneous mixture. What is homogeneous mixture? One type of the mixture. This mixture has uniform composition. The mixture made up of single same kind of the particles. After define ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. What are the properties of the homogeneous mixture? Now comes here, what are the properties of homogeneous mixture? So in different points and we include ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. What are the properties of homogeneous mixture? Have uniform composition. And here constituents not identified by, not seen by naked eyes. Here constituents not identified or seen by naked eyes. Naked eyes. Homogeneous mixture ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ constituents and components and naked eyes ನೋಡಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. And constituents not separated by simple method. Not separated by simple method. This one called as properties of homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture, how same kind of the particle are single pure form of the matter. Homogeneous mixture has uniform composition. In homogeneous mixture, constituents are not seen by naked eyes. Homogeneous mixture constituents are not separated by simple methods. Now we have take example of the homogeneous mixture. Some examples we identify ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Salt solution, sugar solution. That one and also different example. Salt solution, sugar solution, sugar solution. Salt solution, sugar solution, and so on. Examples of homogeneous mixture, because this mixture have only one kind of the particle and single pure form of matter. Now comes to some more points of heterogeneous mixture. Again, the electron means different. This mixture has different kinds of the particles. This mixture has different kinds of the particles. Different kinds of particles. Or this mixture has different pure form of the matter. Homo, same kind of the particle. Hetero, different kind of the particles. Homo, uniform composition. Heterogeneous mixture, not a uniform composition. ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಯೋಜನೆ ಒಂದೇ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ because it has a mixture of different substances and this mixture has different kinds of the particles. ಈ ವಸ್ತುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯ ಕಣಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕಣಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And this mixture has not a uniform composition. This mixture has not uniform composition. Has not uniform composition. Heterogeneous mixture, the components ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯ ವಸ್ತುಗಳ ಕಣಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಶುದ್ಧ ರೂಪದ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕಣಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. That means this mixture has different kinds of the particles. This mixture has not a uniform composition. What are its properties? ಇದು ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ properties. Here the components are identified. As seen our naked eyes. Components in our naked eyes. Components are easily separated by different methods. So homogeneous mixture ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ವೈಸಾವರ್ತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ heterogeneous mixture ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now we understand define homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture and list of some properties of homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture and example of homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Here also the mixture of salt and iron fillings. Salt and iron fillings. So mixture of water and oil. That was also here given. Mixture of salt and iron fillings. And other examples also given here in heterogeneous mixture. Mixture of copper sulfate and potassium permanganate. So इतर ಬೇರೆ एग्जांपल्स ಅನ್ನು heterogeneous mixture ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Homogeneous mixture have uniform composition. Heterogeneous mixture have not a uniform composition. Homogeneous mixture has same kind of the particle. Heterogeneous mixture different kinds of the particle. Homogeneous mixture components are not seen in the naked eye. Heterogeneous mixture components are seen in the naked eye. Homogeneous mixture components are not separated by simple method. Heterogeneous mixture components are easily separated by simple method. Salt solution, sugar solution, salting water, sugaring water. Example of homogeneous mixture. Mixture of salt and iron fillings. Mixture of copper sulfate and potassium permanganate crystals. That are example of heterogeneous mixture. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸೋನೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. Spine totally you understand. Define the mixture. Properties of the mixture. Examples of the mixture. Soil also example of mixture. Air is also example of mixture. So these are mixture success examples ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Second point, types of the mixture. Properties of the homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Examples of the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Now the third point here. So by the one of the information here understand solution, suspension and colloids. So ಕೆಲವು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಸಸ್ಪೆನ್ಷನ್, ಕೊಲಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So how does one understand solution, suspension and colloids? Here in one beaker or one test tube, so another test tube and down one test tube. Here take totally 4 test tubes. You will contain the water. In first test tube or few crystal of copper sulfate. First test tube ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ crystals of copper sulfate ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. few crystals of copper sulfate. In second, totally take 4 test tubes. They also take some amount of water in test tube. First test tube take few crystals of copper sulfate. Second test tube take 1 spoon of copper sulfate. 1 spatula or 1 spoon of copper sulfate. Add into water. Third test tube or wheat flour or chalk powder. Wheat flour or chalk powder into water. Fourth test tube or some amount of milk into water or some amount of milk into water. So first test tube ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು crystals of copper sulfate ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Second test tube ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 spoon ಅಷ್ಟು copper sulfate ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Third test tube ಗೆ chalk powder ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ ಪುಡಿಯನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ wheat flour ಗೋಧಿ ಹಿಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Fourth test tube ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ milk ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ water ಗೆ. Doing the work, pass the light from the torch. In first test tube, second test tube, third test tube, fourth test tube. Torch ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು 4 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅದು ಓಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. pass the light. Here pass the light from the torch through the fourth beaker. Both beaker contain the mixture. First beaker contain the mixture of few crystals of copper sulfate and water. Second beaker test tube contain the mixture of water and spoon of copper sulfate. Third beaker contain third test tube contain the mixture of water and wheat flour or chalk powder. Fourth test tube contain the water and milk. ಪ್ರತಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿಷ ವಸ್ತು ಇದೆ. ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು 4 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Here we see beam of light, pathway of beam of light. beam ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಬೆಳಕು ಹಾದು ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಾರಿ. ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆ 4 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ 4 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೈಟ್ ಆರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗಿರುವ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಯಾವ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗಿರುವ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. That means the first and second test tube here take solution. In third test tube take suspension. Fourth test tube take colloids. First and second test tube ಅಲ್ಲಿ solution ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. First and second test tube solution ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Third test tube suspension ಮಧ್ಯ ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Fourth test tube colloids ಕಲಿಲಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Now come to next part. What are solution? What are suspension? What are the properties? What are the example? What are the commands? What are the example? What are the properties? Now learn one by one these properties. Now come to first point. ಯಾವ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗುವ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗಿರುವ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಕೊಲಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಏನು, ಕೊಲಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು. So now learn all these parts one by one. Now the first one, solution. ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ, solution. First point knows contained points that are related to mixture. Second point that are related to types of the mixture. Other properties and example. Third point now goes to solution. ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ, solution. Solution is a substance that solid dissolves. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಸ್ತು ಕರಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay. Now, define other term also. ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Homogeneous mixture of two or more substances called solution. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸಮ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಶ್ರಣಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Two or more substances called the solution. ಈ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸಮರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಶ್ರಣಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. In solution is found liquid. Solution ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Solutions is found in form liquid. ದ್ರಾವಣ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ದ್ರವ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. That means your solids also dissolves, liquids also dissolve, gases also dissolve. ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದ್ರವ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. One important part now identified in solution is found liquid level. That means here solids also dissolve, liquids also dissolve, gases also dissolve. Gases also dissolve. So sugar that dissolve in water, that is called solid solution. The sugar ಅಂಶ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಏರ್, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಏರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, gaseous solution ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Example of solid solution, sugar dissolve in water. Example of gaseous solution, different gases dissolved in air. Air is an example of gaseous solution. Air is an example of gaseous solution. Sugar in water, that is an example of the solid solution. Sugar in water. And also alloys, they are also given example of solid solution. So water, soda water, that is an example of the liquid solution. Iodine solution, example of the liquid solution. Iodine, example of the liquid solution. Iodine solution. Soda water, example of the liquid solution. Here I have different examples also. But now what do you understand? Solution as found liquid state or liquid level, here solids, liquids and gases also dissolves in solution. Now what's the next point here? That one that in solution homogeneity is found. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕರೂಪತೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ? ಈ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೋಮೋಜಿನೈಟಿ ಏಕರೂಪತೆಯಿಂದ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. that is found at particles level. In solution, homogeneity is seen at particle level. Solution, that means homogeneous mixture of carbo substances. Solution, that's found liquid level, solid, liquid, gaseous dissolves. And go to the next point here. In solution, homogeneity is in particles level. ಈ solutions ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಣಗಳ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now we are taking example lemonade. Lemonade or ನಿಂಬು ಪಾನಿ ನಿಂಬೆಹಣ್ಣಿನ ರಸ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Here taste is same throughout solution because sugar or salt that is evenly distributed. ಈ ಲೆಮೋನೇಡ್ ನಿಂಬೆಹಣ್ಣಿನ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಏಕರೂಪವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶುಗರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಕ್ರಮಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೋಮೋಜಿನೈಟಿ ಏಕರೂಪತೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಣಗಳ ರೂಪದ ಮೂಲಕ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಮೋನೇಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಡೀ ಲೆಮೋನೇಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇಡೀ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶುಗರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಮಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಂಬು ಪಾನಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಲೆಮೋನೇಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಿಂಬೆಹಣ್ಣಿನ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಲೆಮೋನೇಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಂಬು ಪಾನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶುಗರ್ ಕ್ರಮಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. That is some points about solution. Homogeneous mixture of carbo substances. Solution found liquid level, solid, liquid, gases that dissolve in it. In solution, homogeneity is seen particles level. Sugar in water or ice example is solid solution. Iodine solution example of liquid solution. Here is an example of the gaseous solution. So this is some points that are related to solution. Now some points that are related to alloys. Alloys ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So now goes to this points. So that one related to alloys. ಮಿಶ್ರ ಲೋಹಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So what are some points about the alloys? So now here understand alloys example of the solid solution. Example of the solid solution. So here alloys is defined homogeneous mixture of the two or more metals or metals and non-metals. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ಮಿಶ್ರಣದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ alloys ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So metals ಮತ್ತೆ non metals ಗಳ ಮಿಶ್ರಣದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ alloys ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or metals or non-metals. So example brass, bronze, German silver, steel, stainless steel, nitro, alnico, gunmetal, brass, bronze, ಹಿತ್ತಾಳೆ, bronze, ಕಂಚು, steel, ಉಕ್ಕು, stainless steel, ಕಲೆರಹಿತ ಉಕ್ಕು, nitro, alnico. There are different examples of the alloys. Here, in alloys, there are more components, more than one components. Alloys properties are different. Its properties depending upon the constituents, and the components are not separated by physical methods, and they have variable composition. The alloys are now here take example of the solid solution. ಮತ್ತೆ alloys define ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or metals and non-metals. Alloys example ಕೊಡಿದಾಗ German silver, gunmetal, nichrome, alnico, so on, different examples. In alloys, properties depending upon the constituents. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಘಟಕಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. The constituents are not separated by simple methods. ಅವಾಯಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಘಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ಸರಳ ವಿಧಾನದ ಮೂಲಕ ಬೇರ್ಪಡಿಸಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. And always a variable composition. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿವಿಧ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Variable composition. Otherwise, you have seen variable composition. ಅಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಯೋಜನೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುವುದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. For example, bronze. Now, here an example of the alloys is a mixture of zinc and copper. Is a mixture of zinc and copper. So this contains 30% of the zinc and 70% of the copper. That shows alloys have variable composition. ಆ ಘಟಕಗಳ ಸಂಯೋಜನೆ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So that's what the points about the alloys. Mixture of two or more metals, or metals and non-metals. Alloy example of the solid solution. Alloys is properties depending upon the components. Components are not separated by simple methods and have variable composition. The points are identified ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now most of this point that related to solution. In solution, we identify there are two components. Solution ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಎರಡು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Identify two components. One of the components of solution known as the solute. Another component of the solution known as solvent. Known as a solvent. Solute ಕರಗುವ ವಸ್ತು, the substance which dissolves in solvent. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಗತಕ್ಕಂತ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕರಗುವ ವಸ್ತು, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ which dissolves in solvent. ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಗತಕ್ಕಂತ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Solvent means the substance in which solute dissolves. Solute and solvent are the components of solution. The substance solute dissolves. Solute substance in which here today now comes to the next point. The solute and solvent are the components of mixture. Sorry, components of solution. What do we call solute? What do we call solvent? What are the different examples, different properties of the solution? Learn all these points in the next class. Today we have studied all these points. Mixture, examples, properties, and types of the mixture, homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, their properties, their example, and some points about the alloys, and some points about the solution, and components of the solution, solute and solvent. Learn some of the points in the next class.